EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play action now with Rodgers. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Rolling right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Second down, Rodgers. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this takes an into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown. So a loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown Steelers.
Touchdown Pittsburgh.
His fourth TD grab of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here we go, tonight. Out of the shotgun, it's gone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
From the 46, here's second down and 4. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. the touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
319! Number 50! Hey, you block over here. Number 50!
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This one down the field for Freiermuth. Picked up by the All-Pro Marlon Humphrey. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
What? 76. By 20. What's up?
Goff to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
First and 10. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180.
Throwing, Goff. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff was brought down. That pass is going to pick up
4.
Bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 13-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. .21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Throwing here is Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
180. What's that?
Now Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to hit the Lions first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it.
Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down for Aaron. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Hey, check 319.
Rodgers. This one down the field for Freiermuth. That is hard. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. On pickup of 44 yards. A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's out wide to Warren. We'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Get 300. Get.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Warren trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
One more time with Warren. And this time he's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
The 24-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. As completed is St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Hoping just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
That's a 47-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
He goes to the 12, 180. BCB.
Here's Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to
go. This is 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Escaping, he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180. What's that?
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that ball. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. The Lions going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the 1st half, first one of the 2nd half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. Everybody down. On all of us.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. give me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Detroit Lions. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36. You talk about this Lions defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Well, this defense for the Lions, they were terrific last week in a win over the Rams.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and 7. Boston, the man in motion left. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going, runs seems like that helped.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Another run for Gibbs here. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. You look at this Steeler defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Here's Austin. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Steelers are going on offense here. 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Helping out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
319. 26.
Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's 1. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a gain of 10. And the Steeler 1st down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren.
Rodgers
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number 1, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to lead the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
258.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this one too low.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Looking for Austin, intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at the line 41. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's Gall. And that'll be questions as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Lions at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Goff. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. And that's pulled in by St. Brown over the middle. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
180.
To throw is Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
He's taken down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down and 6 now.
What?
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Gibbs is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Montgomery going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's caught right side. It's Warren. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Pittsburgh.
This one finds Austin outright. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
But those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
After the interception, here's Goff.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Second and a yard at the 49-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Going back to Gibbs on first down.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35.
kill them.